Hey everybody, this is Rebecca Ray with AccessHollywood.com here in Beverly Hills, where I got the chance to speak with Noah Wyle, Drew Roy, and Moon Bloodgood all about their new TNT show, Falling Skies.
I've had a long, very fruitful relationship with TNT over the years, having done all these librarian movies with them, and I think the world of Michael Wright, their executive. And he's always been a big champion of mine and very generous about showing me all the pilot scripts that he's thinking about putting into development. And truthfully, I had them all sitting on my desk, and I asked my 8-year-old son whether he wanted to see his dad be a lawyer or a police detective or an alien fighter, and he said, stop right there.
Tell me what it's like working with Steven Spielberg. That must be awesome.
You know, I got to meet him a few times, and actually I introduced my mom to him. We had a screening, and my mom's South Korean, and he said, he's just so on it. He was like, we're opening Universal Studios in Korea. And I'm just looking at him like, you're just so charming and very genuine. Mm-hmm. And when you grow up and you never think like, you're going to be an actor, at least I didn't. And when you get hired by Steven Spielberg, you feel like, okay, I've done okay.
Well, we go back a ways. He was one of the executive producers on ER, so I've had the great fortune of working for him for many years now. And it's an incredibly gratifying experience. He is the preeminent storyteller of my generation, certainly.
And he is just incredibly nice.
Yeah.
Super genuine. Not only just to the actors, just to anybody. He would take a picture with any of the crew members or anything like that. And then, like 10 minutes later, he wanted me to show him my dirt bike that I rode in the show. So here I am, walking off away from everybody with Steven Spielberg, talking about my dirt bike, and it was pretty cool.
Describe the premise of the show.
The show takes place 6 months after an alien invasion in Boston, and you find this group of people who are called the Second Massachusetts. You've got military and civilians, and I play a pediatrician, and I've lost my family, and I've bonded with Noah Wyle's character and his family, and I have a very maternal role. I protect the civilians. You've got this other actor named Will Patton who is head of the military, and you're watching these people on a journey. Just surviving after this, horrible invasion. Talk
about the two different aliens that we have, the Skitters and the mechs.
Skitters are the biological life form that have basically come in hordes of these spiderly-like creatures, and they have devastated most of the world's population and taken out our power grid and thrown us back into kind of a 19th century mode of existence. The mechs are their mechanized counterparts that they operate through some sort of telepathy, and they do all the real dirty work.
Yes, there are aliens, but we have this human drama going on, and people trying to figure out how to reclaim our land, and guys who usually don't see eye to eye are having to come together to fight for a common cause. And I just think that's a great universal theme that so often things aren't like that in the world, and has a really strong message.
TNT is already going through the motions for picking up for a second season before it's premiered. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's sort of out of necessity. The turnaround on these episodes, because there's so much post-production special effects work that has to go into it, is pretty time-consuming. So if we wait till the first or second episode airs before they truly greenlight it, and then we start hiring and staffing, it will be kind of hard-pressed to be able to deliver shows by this time next year. So we kind of have to have a couple scripts in development premature to the official pickup, which is what's happening now.